Hey y'all, welcome back to Yoga TX. This is Erika coming at you from Austin, Texas. And today we're gonna focus on butt and thighs. So if you like this video, find us on Facebook and add us to your playlist so you can come back and experience the benefits of these exercises. So we're gonna start off by standing at the tops of our mats in what we call Tadasana or mountain pose. Your feet are going to be hip width distance. You're gonna have a slight bend in the knees and the palms are open at your side. Shoulders are relaxed down and away from your ears. On the inhalation, start to bend both knees as you move your hips back towards your heels and the palms face one another. We're gonna stay here for a few breaths. So keep the knees hip width distance. You're gonna tuck your tailbone down towards the mat and then gaze between the fingertips. Come back to your breath here. Never want to be holding the breath in these postures. So back to that deep breathing, maybe a 4-second inhalation through the nose and a 4-second exhalation. So you're gonna start to feel your thighs burn here. Stick with it. And at any time, you can take a forward fold and rest. And then when you're feeling ready, coming back into the posture from your forward fold. We'll stay here for 2 more breaths. And then you'll press back up to standing. Now we're gonna come into a warrior 1 posture. So taking a step back with the right foot about 3 to 4 feet, you want your toes at a 90-degree angle. Square your hips to the front of your mat. And on the inhalation, you're gonna begin to bend the left knee as you lift your arms up. So I wanna make sure you can see your big toe coming out beyond your knee here. Lightly squeeze the shoulder blades down your back. Tuck the tailbone in. So if this feels all right, you can stay here, or you can take it a little bit deeper by toe heeling your foot forward and taking your lunge a little bit deeper. We'll stay here for 2 more breaths. You can even take it into a bit of a back bend if that feels all right. And then on an exhalation, slowly coming out of the posture, same way we went in. And then we'll step the right foot up to meet the left and we'll do the other side. So stepping the left foot back, toes at a 45-degree angle. Check in with your hips. You want them parallel to the mat. On an inhalation, bend the right knee and lift the arms. We're tucking the tailbone down, squeezing the shoulder blades together on the chest, coming back to the breath. So you can gaze up beyond your fingertips or you can just look forward. Maybe taking your lunge a little bit deeper. And then on the exhalation, coming back out of the pose, step your left foot to meet your right. From here, we're gonna come into a warrior 2. So kind of the same thing, we'll step back with the left. This time your toes are gonna be at a 90-degree angle. Turn your hips to the long edge of your mat. Then we're gonna come into our lunge. So you want to come to a 90-degree angle with the knee right over your ankle. Again, check in, you wanna see that left toe coming out beyond your knee. We'll inhale the arms up to parallel, square your hips to the side of the mat, and then gazing over the fingertips. So you want this right knee to be tracking out to the right. You don't want it to be bending in. That will compromise the knee. Check in with your arms. You want them to be at the same level. And then gazing out beyond the fingertips and coming back to your breath. Excellent. Now we'll do the other side. So coming back out of the pose, you'll turn your right toes now to a 90-degree angle, and then your left toes point towards the back of your mat. We'll square the hips to the side of your mat. Inhale the arms parallel as you bend your left knee. So you want your left heel to be lining up with the center of your right foot. Check in, make sure you can see that left big toe. Relax your shoulders down and away from your ears, but you want a strong line of energy coming out beyond your fingertips. And release. Now we're going to turn the left toes in to meet the right, and then turning the toes slightly outward towards your mat. We're going to come into some squats here. So taking a deep breath in, on the exhalation, start to bend the knees, tuck the tailbone in towards your chest, and then inhale as you slowly come back up. So you can continue this movement, maybe going a little bit deeper with each breath. And you can also incorporate the arms, inhaling the arms up above your head, exhaling them down. You can also incorporate the shoulders by bending the elbows, and when you come up, squeeze the shoulder blades together to open up your chest. So you're really working your thighs, your rear, and your shoulders here. Let's do 2 more. And exhale, stepping the feet back. And that's great for today. You can cycle through these repetitions as much as you like, and be sure to check back for our next yoga video.